Hello everyone, welcome to Code Fanatic. In this video, we are going to learn how to upload an Android Studio project to Bitbucket. First, download Git from Git's official website. I'm using a Windows system and I've already downloaded Git for my system. You can download Git based on your preferred operating system. I'll put the link to this website in the description below. So once you have downloaded Git and installed it, go to your Bitbucket profile and create a repository. Select your project and create a repository. So the repository is now created. So once you have created your repository, go to your Android Studio. So now create a Android Studio project. So now go back to your Bitbucket profile. So there are two ways in which you can upload an Android Studio project to Bitbucket. One is through SSH method and one more is HTTPS method. So first we are going to upload the project using SSH method. So to upload a project using SSH method, you have to add a SSH key to your Bitbucket profile. So to add a SSH key to Bitbucket profile, go to your profile, personal settings, SSH key, and add key. So how do I generate an SSH key? So to generate an SSH key, you have to go to Git GUI. So Git GUI comes in with the Git download. So if I go to Git GUI, so now I'm going to click on help, show SSH key, and I'm going to copy it. So once I've copied the SSH key, I'll go back to my Bitbucket profile and I'm going to paste my SSH key. I'm going to give a name to my SSH key. So my SSH key is now successfully added. So I'll go back to my repository. So my Android Studio is now ready. So first make sure Git is properly configured in your Android Studio. So to check that, go to File, Settings, Git. So Android Studio automatically detects your Git path. So you can test the version installed in the system, so it returns the version which is installed. So if I click on OK, now I'll click on OK. So first we are going to now enable version control in this project. Which I have just created, I'm going to enable version control. So to do that, go to click VCS, enable version control integration, and click on OK. So now you can see that all my files are in red, which indicates that they have not been added for commit. So to add all these files, click on version control, select all unversioned files, right click, add to VCS. So all my files are now added for commit. So I'm now I'm going to commit all those files. So I'm going to click on VCS git commit. I'm going to select all the files, click on first commit. I'm going to type a message, a basic message, first commit, and I'm going to commit all the files. Now I'm going to push these commits to my remote repository. So Android Studio now shows me that there are no commits selected for pushing, and this is because I've not defined a remote repository for my project. So first you have to define a you have to define a remote repository before pushing any commits. So I'm going to click on define remote. So you have to set your remote repository's URL here. So to get the URL, go to your Bitbucket project. So click on clone. So since we are uploading using SSH method, make sure SSH is selected. So then I'm going to copy this part and I'm going to copy this. Make sure only you copy only this part of the command, because git clone is actually a command. This is the URL. So make sure you just copy this much. Then go to your Android Studio, paste the URL, click on OK. So now I'm going to push the changes. So my push is now rejected. This is because the branch which I am in is my local branch master, and if I go to my Bitbucket project, so there is also a master here, but there is a mismatch between this branch and my local branch. So to push the changes to this branch master, I have to fetch this branch in my Android Studio. So to do that, I'm going to click on VCS git fetch. So I have successfully fetched all the branches. So if I click on my branch, you can see that origin master has been checked out. So I'm going to check out that branch. So I'm going to click on checkout and rebase. So I've switched to the my Bitbucket branch. So now I'm going to push the changes. So my push is successful. So if I go back to my Bitbucket project and I refresh it, you can see that my files are now uploaded to Bitbucket. So this is how you upload a project using SSH method. So let me show you now how to upload a project using HTTPS method. So to upload a project using HTTPS method, first now I'm going to create a new repository. So I'll go back to my Git setup main page, and here I'm going to create a new repository. So I'm given you can give any name. So I'm going to give it HTTPS. So make it public repository, select a project. So create a repository. So I've created a new repository. So now I'm also going to create a new Android Studio project. So I'm going to create a new Android Studio project. To clone using, sorry, to upload using HTTPS method, first let me copy the URL of the repository. So I'm going to now switch to HTTPS. So I'm going to copy the URL here. Only the part which we need, that is starting from HTTPS. We need only the URL. So I'm going to go back to my project. So I'm going to repeat all the steps. First, going to enable the version control integration. Then I'm going to add all my files for commit. Select all. Add to VCS. Then I'm going to commit. So I'm going to push, and I've not defined the remote yet, so I'm going to define the remote. So I'm going to paste in my HTTPS URL. I'm going to click OK. So now before pushing, let me fetch all the new my remote branches. Now I'm going to push the changes. So if you remember, while pushing using SSH, you might have noticed that this dialog hasn't come, but now this dialog is showing. This is the difference between SSH and HTTPS method. So in HTTPS method, you have to authenticate yourself before doing any operation on remote. So in SSH, your SSH key handles all the authentication, but for your HTTPS method, you have to enter your credentials for doing an operation. You can save your credentials once you have entered it, so it won't ask again. So I'm going to type in my credentials. Right, 1 second. I haven't checked out my branch, so let me check out the branch which I just fetched. So if I now push it, so I've successfully pushed. So if I go back to my Bitbucket profile, so you can see that my files have now been uploaded to Bitbucket repository. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please support me at Patreon. So you can also support me by subscribing to this channel. Thank you for watching.